But my God, I see it now. I absolutely love it. But anyway, it looks like the round is starting to go into the next one. So I'm going to tab out here. We're going to go ahead, pause the music. Let's go ahead and transition. See, I mean, that's beautiful. That is honestly freaking beautiful. All right, Barb, looks like the round is starting up. So we'll go ahead and get it covered. So this is what it looks like up top. And again, I think it's going to be the storage sites. Again, we're going to have...
Yes, it's going to be the same map again.
16 AA on Op4.
Yep, it is the same site, same everything, just sides are
Side switched. So just as a note, because I don't think the script does it automatically, for the map's sake, Blue 4 on the OBS is going to be Op4, and then, you know, Op4 is going to be Blue 4. So just something I didn't think about, but also, you know, I don't think the script automatically does it, so... something to think about next time. We're seeing a bit of a yellow chain, red chain? Question mark?
Red chain, yeah.
You just got disconnected and the red chain went away. All right. It was Barbarian, everyone. Barbarian was the red chain reason. Just get back on real quick.
Yeah. I'll hop back on. That's actually kind of funny.
I think the server had a hiccup because I noticed it was loading a bunch of stuff, so maybe it just freaked out beforehand. Well, we should be A-okay. Server's fine. Yeah, they're waiting for you to come back, bro. So, whatever.
Oh, image rectangle.paa wasn't found. That must have been the reason.
Maybe just kicked out because something loaded before the file for it loaded, and it just decided to unga-bunga you, according to Falcon.
Yeah, it happens.
So, going over everything. Look, see, Ben is drawing this amazing plan here. He actually wants to leave the map boundary and then flank that way. What an interesting strategy we're seeing come in here. But looks like round is starting. We are starting in the middle. Now we've got Op4, who is going to be AA. I'm just calling Air Assault AA at this point because it's easier for me to remember. And then Blue 4 is going to be Navy. This is round 2. Points... got reset.
You got the air versus the Navy. But yeah, so they're gonna get a few about a minute here to change their gun. So you can go look at them in their spawn, and once they get their rifles, you'll see them flip through it just like that. So we'll see all the guns they can pick. So they have full choice, whatever gun they want. They can bring NATO, AAF, CSAT. They can bring double barrel shotguns. They can bring, I think the even the contact rifle
what
is
they're
in
going
too.
for here. So it's supposed to be this one,
the Grot or whatever. They are going to be doing that, and here we go with the round starting.
And that's supposed to be down there.
1.
And that's supposed to have the previous points loaded. Gotcha. Okay, but that's not, they're not coming up, and I didn't preset the names that way. Okay. So I just realized there's a in-game round 1 and an in-game round 2. So round 2 is supposed to be played now, and it's supposed to have the scores from the previous round on that, but now my the AHK file isn't working, and I thought that would be match 2, not round 2, which is why I didn't preset it. So I'll just have comment. I'll know for the next match at least and be able to preset that while we're in the intermission.
Yeah.
But I'll go ahead and get those 2 things split over. It was a little difficult because Navy ESP was supposed to be another community, but 2 communities last second had to pull out of the tourney, so that we had to get a bunch of replacement logos down and everything. But otherwise, we have Air Assault on one side, ESP on the other. And I also think the logo is missing. But yeah, no, during the transition, I'll get all of that fixed for round 2.
No worries.
Just ironing out a few technical issues, you know?
Real quick, good aggression coming out from the Seals. Lots of it on the north side. We saw him push really hard and get a couple kills, but Keeling going to be the last man standing up here on the north side for that firefight. We also have on the south side, Sergio and Flanagan, both kind of just...
in a bit of stalemate here. Sergio's going to breach and clear that corner, though, against Flanagan. No, he doesn't commit.
No, I don't think he saw Flanagan pull back there. Flanagan's kind of doing this real creepy-like, and Sergio is on the same wavelength, it seems. But
Sergio just didn't see Flanagan there or something.
No, his gun was on safety. He just
Why, was there a click?
I don't know. I can't explain it, dude. That's the
Oh
only thing I can
man,
think of.
I think just in the heat of the moment, sometimes your brain doesn't process things, and then it just
Yeah.
hits you like that. But already we're seeing AA on the offensive side here pushing in. It's a little down the middle, but they're crossing that halfway point. It's just a little tough to call. Raknus coming around taking Firstin out because Firstin was completely out of position. I do like Duke.
all the way back here.
It's a great lockdown position.
115 or 117 or whatever it is.
Hog getting blown away by a grenade.
Miller's grenade, so he did a good toss of that over the wall. Keeling's looking up here though, and might spot him and spite him as well as he pushes around that truck. Yep.
Great drop
Great
by
shot
Keeling there.
And now Flanagan getting pushed by Sergio and Lopez. And I think he heard those steps. Sergio
Yep, Flanagan comes around, gets Flanagan.
Gets a great shot. That's going to open up a little bit. And as he crosses out here, Sergio going to miss Keeling's gaze there. And they're going to skirt around the exterior wall. So far, really good start from the Seals. We see him playing with Franco and Sento again on defense. Rockness trying to draw some attention on the north side. He's got a bit of...
and then he's dropped immediately by Hog.
Yeah, very good shot there. Yeah, AA, they're really stacking this northern side. Flanagan and Ben here going to be an even 2v2. As Flanagan pushes around, he's going to be very suspicious, clearing everything. And as he comes up to this building, and he even gets the double. How does he do
Flanagan
it?
got both?
Flanagan. He got both.
Damn.
And Sergio had the first shot.
He got hit himself
quicker.
and just, quickly bandaging. So you got to remember, for Vanilla Medical, when you use a first aid kit, it only brings you up to 80% of your health. So you're permanently crippled until you can find a medic unit to do it, but there's no medics here.
No, there's no medics. There's no specialty. The rockets that you hear sometimes go off, those are at a box at their spawn that comes back periodically. They also have, so they have an RPG-42 with one rocket. They get a Mark 200 LMG and the intervention, whatever it is.
So some extra heavy weapons in case they need them. Rockness trying to cross, gets into a fight with Hog, and Rockness is able to get one shot out, and they did a nice trade.
Keeling's trying to make a play up the middle now. So good start from both sides on this round, honestly.
Again, I've been
Really
seeing
good impressive stuff from Seals.
Op4 being a little more aggressive. Again, they're 16 AA. Seals have been also getting some good aggressive pushes, but again, the fact they're keeping their forces a little too close is allowing opportunities for AA to get some double kills here and there. We already saw one by Flanagan, and I think that's what's causing Blue 4 to then get pushed back here. So we need to see...
Oh, Rockness getting friendly fire there by Lopez. Lopez just with a great flick shot, but on the wrong person, and gets punished for it through karma, thanks to Keeling.
Flanagan gets taken out by Sergio on the southern side. Now, this is a little dangerous, though. Miller just got taken out by Keeling. Sergio, I think, just got Fearson.
Yeah, that's a double. Can he get a triple on Hog?
Nope,
No,
Hog
he
stops
can't.
him. Keeling coming around, catches Rockness in the middle of the lane, takes him out. Little worried here because we got Sento behind that wall. Keeling being really cautious, takes Lopez out.
Sento, he's moving the...
Great headshot by Sento there as Keeling was sprinting. Keeling, it looked like he was checking all the positions where in the previous round his team was defending, but he didn't think that this spot Sento was in would be obviously taken because it's just right on top of it. So I do like that Blue 4, they know where the previous Blue 4 was garrisoned, but now they're doing different spots to try to throw AA off guard here. I think that's a great call there.
Absolutely. And yeah, just in general, those reverse defensive positions where you have to really expose yourself to a lot of other places if you want to check it.
Flanagan up, friendly firing McPherson here. That's going to give map control to blue for the Seals.
Ooh. So Hog is really far up ahead. He let Lopez go past, held his fire. So now he's going to sneak up. He might clear out this barracks building.
Smoke grenade thrown.
Like he's going to go for it.
Lopez taken out by Flanagan, but then Flanagan immediately taken out by Sergio.
No, he doesn't. Oh, he just saw that barrel of Sento turned around, and Hog is going to get
gets the touch.
Point. So he's going to have pretty much free reign now, as most of Blue 4 is actually on the other side of the map. We have
I think
Lopez
Franco's going to look down. Hog catches Sergio, but Franco might get a keyhole through the fuel truck. He does not. So can Rackness and John turn left? Frank now immediately charges this position. There's a thing in the way. Healing's going to be watching the rear of Hog. He has an AT launcher, and now Hog's going to hug this one spot. Healing now watching the rear. We could still see an intercept here with Rackness and Miller. Ben covering this one position.
And if they hold the flag, then they cannot capture. If the flag is away, they cannot capture.
Hog's going to make a run for it, but he's going to get immediately stopped and taken out.
They are going to stop him.
Ben immediately killing Rackness before he can touch it.
Ooh,
flag is still in play. Ben gets the kill. John Miller desperately trying to defend, but he is taken. Lopez coming around, gets blown up by a grenade, but Lopez also dies to the grenade. Franco doing his best to take him out, but Flanagan coming on the rear. Flag is taken.
Get reset. And Duke.
No one touched the flag in time. That was such a tough fight. Just look at all the bodies around here.
That was such a tough fight.
Holy crap. Yeah, so I scuffed it, Flash. That's on me. I'll make sure round 2, or match 2, I have it set correctly, because it just dinged on me what the second round page was for. So that's on me. That is completely on me. So it's Navy on blue, 16 air on red, and the this thing right here is also
Hog and Rackness.
I don't know why that's not deploying properly either.
Hear that gunfire.
Sergio going to be able to touch the flag. He gets it. He's going to run right into Keeling though, but he gets shot in the back by Duke.
That is still a touch for Seals. That's their first scored point of the match itself.
I thought they got a flag touch last time. Did they not?
No, Seals got nothing last round.
Again, that information is supposed to be deployed right here, but for whatever reason, my hotkey thing isn't covering that, so I'll have to look into that in intermission when we get to the next server. But I swear, it'll all be fixed. It's just teething issues. I had 24 hours to set all this up. It was very last minute, but you know what? Screw it. Why not?
You had 24 hours, and realistically, you had maybe 3 hours of help tops.
to figure it all out, so I'll take what I can get.
All the overlays,
Great grenade throw. Miller trying to get away. Still, oh, nope, didn't do any damage.
No, he's good.
Now, another crazy thing to note here, there's no body armor, there's no helmets. If you get shot, you get shot. two or three body shots to the center, one to the face, you're done. So it's another friendly fire by Up4.
Yeah, Keeling. Very quick on that trigger, takes down Hog. Bit of friendly fire.
I think we only saw one friendly fire last round, but this one, it's just been...
4 or 5 this round.
Yeah.
Rackness with a great run and spray. And here's Duke watching this keyhole. And Sergio there getting a friendly fire nade onto Rackness. That's really unfortunate.
It's like the 5th one now.
Yeah, right?
I'm going to be honest. The first round, we saw a little bit more coordination, especially by 16AA. Now it's kind of just a free-for-all at this point. We're seeing some pretty heavy aggression, but I'm not really sure what else we're going to see. I mean, Op4, we see a lot of them respawning right now, so maybe 16AA will use this opportunity to reform a battle line to push
10
in.
minutes or so passed by now. So about 20 minutes left.
But we might also see them just default to defense because they're up 2 flags technically because it's the previous round added to the current round. So they're up like 2 captures, 5 touches to ESM, or excuse me, ESP. That has only 1 touch total, no captures. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a massive transition to defense by 16AA. But we'll just have to see what happens here. And I do agree, the Seals are definitely doing a lot better. But when we look at the actual statistics here,
Oh, that rocket!
did it hit a friendly?
Again.
How much friendly fire is gonna be on this round? Like, damn.
What's really funny is that Sento, the blue 4 guy in the building, is completely unscathed.
He's fine, but the freaking rocket killed a friendly. My goodness.
Those rockets being useful for destroying some structures. So that now that part of the building they won't be able to use as easily. And yeah, the Spaniards, you know, if they're able to bring this back, they'll get my seal of approval.
I mean, they just might, but again, we got 16A on Op 4 encroaching on the flag position. Blue 4 ESP starting to respawn here and fold in.
Shot from Hog onto Sento there, across the way.
Miller's gotten the RPG HE rounds out. Not sure when he'll deploy them. He now enters the zone.
Keeling is now coming back up into the barracks building.
He's immediately dropped.
Good flank. Flanagan should be able to come in from the north now and try and capture that flag. We also have McPherson. A lot of pressure.
Gets taken out. Flanagan comes around, gets Lopez too. Great double kill.
Lots of pressure on the Spaniards now.
Yeah.
As they look to make another touch. Here comes McPherson, gonna look for a play.
Pearson gets taken out by Sento.
Keeling's also dead in the barracks. It's just Flanagan here now for Red 4.
Hog is in a nice overwatch position to watch this open area. You got Sento coming around that corner. Flanagan pushes him. John Miller coming around the rear could stop him. Flanagan gets the flag. He gets the touch at least, but Franco then takes him out.
Yep, so they'll be
and
able
the
to
flag is returned.
That. Yep. At this point, yeah, Seals are definitely going to need to get at this point 3 scores if they want to try and win. They're not going to be able to win with 2 scores because of the tiebreaker rules. So they're going to want that 3rd one.
To get 3, though, in the next 16 minutes, Barb, I don't see it. The way that both sides are playing, Sergio trying to hit Keeling in the back, gets the kill. And I think he got McPherson as well, so great double kill. We actually might see the start of it here. He's going to have to get more, but Ben and Duke just, you know, dedicated to defense today. They haven't really let anything slide except for 1 single touch between both rounds so far.
And even then, that didn't get far.
I'm watching it.
Miller and Raknis both getting taken out immediately by Ben and McPherson, respectively. Sergio's going to be the last one up here for Blue 4. So he's facing up against 5 Red 4. That grenade almost took him out if it was on a little bit further from the box.
Hog trying to come around. He's really favored these northern corners here. He has the RPG as well. Not sure if he's used it yet. Sergio, meanwhile, coming around, gets Flanagan again. Gets into a firefight with Ben.
Yeah, and so he's trying
Sergio, I think, spots Duke, tries to keyhole him. Neither side's able to get the kill.
Duke got hit, but he's still up. Now Ben's trying to flank around.
The league, thanks so much for the 24-month resub, man. I don't have those pop-ups going for this interface because of this special event, but hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. And righto, Hobo Hobbit, I hope you keep enjoying everything, man. Seriously, it means a lot. Thank you for dropping by and letting me know. Because it's people like you that tell me that.
Sergio, I don't think his bore was
keep
clearing
me going
that
with
box.
all of it, in all honesty.
Yeah, you can
so
see
thank
all
you,
the,
seriously.
all the rounds just heading into that top left corner. So Duke is able to take him out really easily. Or Flanagan, excuse me.
Appreciate it. Seriously, it means a lot. Whew, all right.
Minutes left now.
Sorry for the radio silence there. 14 minutes.
No
we saw Sergio get close to the flag, but he was taken out by the defenses. We got Keeling and McPherson up here again, trying to hold. Raknis going into the open doorway, getting taken out by Keeling. I mean, just looking at the point totals here. Again, Op 4 is just staying double ahead of Blue 4 in terms of kill counts here, and I think it's really showing for this scenario. Ooh, Franco had a little bit of a height advantage. I don't think Keeling expected that, and that gave a half-second hesitation for Franco to get the kill there.
Oh, here comes Miller. He's got the rocket.
Is he going to use it, though?
Say it with me. Rocket. And no effect.
No effect, unfortunately.
Yeah, it landed low and hit the containers.
Those are really great for clearing out certain areas, but you got to position it properly. And I'm going to be honest, both sides have been way too fast-paced for rockets to be utilized effectively. The only time I saw it get a kill was the friendly kill a few minutes ago, you know?
Right.
You're having this long-range fight between Hog and Franco here. Oh, I hear the machine gun out.
Yeah, I think that's Keeling that has it. Yep, Keeling has that Mark 200. And here comes Lopez on the left side of Keeling now. He peeks out, shreds him. Miller's going to look for an opening.
The one issue with them killing all the Blue 4 guys that are currently attacking is that's going to put pressure on Hog and Flanagan to get this flag here. Hog suppressing up, unable to get Franco in that doorway. You got Sento camping over here. I think Franco actually just got shot by Flanagan. As now Hog is trying to come around here. Might catch Rackness out of position.
Ooh, friendly fire. McPherson getting dropped by Keeling.
That's unfortunate.
Quick little burst. So that's going to make Miller's job a little bit easier. Still has a 1v3 to deal with as he's flanking around the back.
Flanagan gets Lopez.
Oh, but he's on single fire. He manages to get Duke, but Keeling there.
Flanagan gets Sento. He's only got to stop Sergey here. He gets Sergey. Hold on. I think he has a completely clear area here. He's going to be able to get the flag and run. Franco accidentally blows himself up with his own grenade.
How the fuck did he even manage that?
He was the closest guy to Flanagan here.
Sealed the fucking deal.
Yeah, they're going to be up 3 points between this round and the previous round. I think 16AA has this, in all honesty.
That's 2 seal puns now that you fucking just missed.
I'm okay. You know what?
Sealed the deal? Come on.
Sealed the deal. I'm so sorry. Keeling spraying down. Rackness gets the kill there. Again, apologies that my scoreboard's a bit screwed up. I will make sure that doesn't happen again. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
point there for AA, yeah.
It's 2 points this round. With the previous round, it's 3 points total. I think this is a stomp out. So we're going to see 16 AA push through. There's still 10 minutes remaining. We could see Blue 4 do a massive turnaround, but they have to get 4 points. Minute or 2.5 minutes per point on average there to get through. I don't see it because that just means Blue 4 is going to magically start stomping out Op 4 here. We're going to see the aim bots immediately come out, but Flanagan getting Sento there. But what a beautiful play followed by a little bit of a fumble there, in my opinion.
Right.
Franco taken out by McPherson, but again, it's just showing on the leaderboard here, 2-1 in terms of KD right now, and the differences.
And great, just great.
McPherson gets another kill by Lopez.
And he almost gets Rackness there, too. Rackness took a sweet time in landing that spray.
It's important to note what we just saw there. McPherson immediately tried to go for a sprint. He shouldered his gun, got his gun up, but Rackness was already firing. And even though that firefight was a little more dragged out compared to the other two that we saw McPherson win, he still wasn't able to then beat Rackness because Rackness already had his gun trained on him, which just goes to show that both sides are really, really skilled here. They're able to get the kill in under a second. And if the kill goes to over a second, it's just a matter of who was firing first. Almost always is going to get the kill here.
Yeah.
I'm being told 16th AA is winning most of the time in CQC tournaments like these. Understandably so.
Yeah, they've really shown their worth.
One thing I have noticed as a bit of a weakness, because Flanagan just fell for this again, is they overcomplicate themselves a little bit. They don't expect the really obvious defensive areas to actually be utilized, and that is one of the saving graces we're seeing with Navy ESP right now on Blue 4, because they are just constantly using that little spot right next to the flag, and Op 4 just keeps sprinting past it without properly checking it and getting gunned down every time. And I think that's preventing Op 4 from just getting any more points here. They still have the lead. They're still probably going to win because we have 8.5 minutes left, and they're above 3 points between the two rounds.
Yeah,
but
they're gonna, Seals are going to have to score 4 points in order to win this one.
I feel like if someone were to analyze the previous round and see that, though, and people were to change their tactics on the fly, you might have a winning strategy against 16th AA here.
Oh, here's Sento now with an opportunity to touch the flag.
But Ben...
Yeah, Ben up top and Flanagan coming around the corner. Yep.
Ben
gonna
really
stop
likes
that.
utilizing the second stories of these barracks buildings. He did it in the first round. He's doing it in the second, and it's showing really well. But I think 16AA with those dedicated guys on defense, Ben, and who is the other one we normally see? Actually, I don't
Duke,
think.
but they've been rotating.
Yeah, Duke's been being more aggressive here. I've been seeing Ben constantly playing the D though, giggity.
Yeah.
But it's been showing.
What the D has been showing?
Yes, the defense of 16AA. And, I mean, oh my gosh, did Hog just get... No, it was Hog and Keeling utilizing their own little keyholes here to actually pick off quite a few people. Now I think they're going to know about this spot, but Hog did go down. The question is, can Keeling now get up here to get another point, really seal the deal?
Sento's just running back and forth. Keeling,
yeah, he doesn't know that Keeling's...
No, Sento got dropped with the Keeling's, I think, last couple of rounds.
Just before the reload.
He was low, too, because he was spraying him really hard. And here it comes from the other side. Lopez coming back around to try and clear out this
McPherson heard the freaking sprinting footsteps, though. That's another thing I've noticed that 16AA, currently on Op4, has been really outperforming Blue 4 ESP on, is they've been actively listening to these footsteps and reacting to them accordingly. So I think a great testament to a good PvPer is if you're able to utilize noises that other players make other than gunshots and utilize that to your advantage. Mainly footsteps in games like these.
Good
but
shot from Sento.
Sento caught him in a fatal funnel. I mean, there wasn't a lot of places to maneuver. Plus, Keeling was completely in the open. Sento immediately peered his weapon,
really,
and
Sento.
that's another thing I'm noticing both teams are doing is they're not actively coming around a corner. If they do, they get immediately gunned down. But we're seeing a lot of leaning back and forth, which helps minimize their profile. But even then, you just saw Flanagan do that against Sergio, and both sides are able to sometimes get the headshot and do that immediate trade too within those first 2 or 3 gunshots, depending on which weapon they choose for fire rate. So it's very close in some parts, but the other parts we've mentioned is why 16AA is just dominating here. It's a few things in tactics, and it's a few things in the gunplay. I do like how ESP's countering here and there, but it's just not enough. Again, John Miller sprints around the corner. Duke heard the footsteps and gunned him down.
Well, Duke, before that, he did hear the gunfire that was really close from when John got the kill onto Ben. So he did a bit more precognition than just the footsteps. But yeah, they are playing the sound very well, just in general. And a great triple kill.
Flanagan, Keeling, and Duke all together. And Flanagan was killed by Keeling, though.
Yes,
hold up, Blue 4 might be able to get a point here. That is exactly what they need. 5.5 minutes remaining. What they need to do now is have them escort, but they need to have one guy staying back here to stop it. Op4, there's no way they're going to be able to counter it. They got completely wiped there.
Here's Sento and Raknus.
Yeah, Raknus, Sento turning around. Sergio's going to cover past Lopez. But yeah, no, keep Op4 boxing their spawn. Can they get 4 points in 5 minutes? I doubt it. It's going to turn into 3 points in about 4.5, but they might be able to get close. It might be a really good bounce back. But with the amount of time and the skill level of both players, I don't think it'll be enough. The one issue Op4 did right there's the capture, is they all got
taken down,
bundled up in the middle, and that's why they were all taken out.
Oh, yeah, all of Blue 4 got taken out, so this is not going to be a train.
Miller's still up here. But the one time 16AA bundled all their forces together, they got wiped out. So on that reinsert, you saw them literally envelop the AO and circle it, which is what they've normally been doing. And now that tactic's going to work for them. Hog and Lopez trading there in the middle. Flanagan waiting out Miller. Miller doesn't check the corner, and he is taken out.
That is ratty.
Keeling getting taken out by Sento. 4 minutes remaining. I think the final score is going to definitely be in 16AA's favor. But I'm glad Navy was able to get at least one capture to showcase the tactics of, good compared to bad, regardless of how well the gunplay on one team is. If you just get caught in a really bad situation like that, it doesn't matter how good you are, you will get screwed because both sides are very, very good, regardless.
I think that really does speak to the SEALs' persistence there. Because that first round, it was a bit of a slog, but the second round started off well, but once AA got those 2 points, it was a much bigger hill for them to climb up. But they're still trying. Like, they're still going for this, and they got one score at the least, so they could make it even for this round. And against a group like 16th AA, that is pretty impressive. Ooh, that grenade onto Keeling. Is it gonna pop? No, bounced a little bit too far.
Miller getting a great flank on Hog because Hog got tunnel vision on Sento. But see, when you have two people working in a bit of a battle line instead of a column, and they're able to support each other like that, they can easily outflank even what I would consider the best player today, being Hog, because he was really aggressive in the first round. He's now tied with Flanagan in the second, but just in terms of raw KD.
Yep. And here comes Sento and Miller again from the south. Duke just
charges that corner, and Duke's able to
corners.
get him. But because he went full sprint, Duke wasn't able, or excuse me, Sento wasn't able to get any shots off.
Miller getting a good shot onto Ben, or trying to, and Hog is going to come
Hog's
up
gonna
and punish him. Oh, that grenade bounces a little bit further in.
Hog's waiting for him to poke out, and there it is, and he
There
gets
it
the
is.
kill on John Miller.
And about 2.5 minutes or so left on the clock. So again, good show from Seals against what some people might say are the favorites for the tournament. But in the end, 16th AA going to be advancing to the semis.
So it is important to note Seals are one of the groups that replaced another last second.
Yes, that is
So,
absolutely worth noting.
16AA did have a lot of time to train for this event. This is what I'm being told by Flash Ranger, who's one of the administrators for this type of event. But with that, it does show. But again, I think both sides are just showing a really good skill level here overall. Having a long-range fight here. Hog trying to poke out, get some hits on Miller. I think he crippled Miller. Meanwhile, in the north, we heard some shots go out. That was Sergio getting taken out by, it looks like, Keeling, who was prone under a truck. But 1 minute remaining. I think it's over.
No, it absolutely is. Rackness is going to try and make a bit more of a play, but I think that is going to be the end of the round here in just a minute.
Hog, again, holding steady here. At this point, I don't think he's playing to be
Good
super aggressive
spread.
in terms of movement. He's just holding himself in this southern row, stopping anyone from coming up. Great kills here. You see a rocket get launched out for anything more. 30 seconds remaining. Sergio coming around. Hog, here's the footsteps. Rocket whiffed over, takes the building out.
Finally.
And Hog
we
gets
see a
taken
kill from
out,
the
yep.
Rockets. That isn't friendly fire.
Yep, and Franco getting taken out by a rocket. The whole entire barracks gets blown up.
Yeah,
I would
just
think that would
collapse on
be one of the first things you need to do, that is blow up the barracks buildings, because Ben on 16AA has been capitalizing on both. Flanagan getting caught out, tries to pre-fire around, then Sergio getting taken out by Keeling, who is just pushing with that Mark 200. And that is going to be it. I believe 16AA have won the first round, so Navy ESP is going to get knocked to the loser bracket. Again, similar system to FNF Titans, where if you lose the overall match, you get to the loser bracket, and then the loser brackets, if you get eliminated from there, you are out of the tournament, period. So it's, what is it, double elimination?
Yes, double elimination. So the Seals will be sent to the losers bracket, and they will have a chance to fight for, I believe, third place.
Again, Hog on top of the leaderboard, and yes, it is a fight for third place there. So good game overall. We're going to go, at least for me, to the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to recalibrate everything because we don't know who the round 2 guys are going to be till then, and I might have to put up, if it's one of the new communities and I had to get their stuff in last second, I'll have to recalibrate all that. So we'll play some music and we'll go AFK.